Namaste,
Smoke
bitch.
weed every day.
Today I'm going to talk about discipline. Discipline is probably the most overused buzzword in the self-help industry, whilst also being the most underused in practicality. And it is discipline that is going to change your life. Because when you are disciplined in your mental state, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you in your outer reality because you have disciplined the inner. Before we get into all of that, my flatmate made a voodoo doll of me. And there's so much to unpack here that I don't even know where to start. First of all, the roots. I was like, okay. And the boobs, like,
brings the butt to the
what
yard.
the fuck? Tell me in the comments if I look like this, because if I look like this. And speaking of discipline, you need to be disciplined in your mental state before you go and do anything in this world, whether it be building something in the gym, building a business, becoming prettier, earning more money, anything. You need to master your discipline. My definition of discipline is not about what you could do and ignoring it. It's instead about what you should do and then acting on it. And the way that I have disciplined myself is by doing lots of practices where I get rid of this wanting feeling in my head. Because in order to materialize anything you want in this world, you have to get rid of the wanting aspect in your brain. Because what you want, you don't have. And what you don't have, you can't get, It's a fucking Ouroboros eating its fucking self. And I do this every single day. When I want something like a coffee, I ask myself, do I actually want it? Do I need it? And when I've neutralized the feeling to the point where I'm not bothered about the coffee, I'm good with it, good without it.
Precisely.
I get one because that, to me, is a safe environment in which my mind has been disciplined to the point that I can actually go out and get a coffee. I know this sounds like a whole mental rigmarole, but trust me, it fucking works. Especially in this day and age when we're constantly consuming, I really like to be mindful of what I am buying and how I feel upon buying it. This probably explains it a bit better, but imagine if you're saving for something like a holiday, a house, whatever. Imagine you're saving for something and then you use that money to buy something else, like a fucking voodoo of island face. And you feel sad about losing the money that you were going to spend on your house. Instead, you wasted £10 buying this. I don't know how much I'd retail this, but let's say £10. So then you have attached a negative emotion onto this thing and in your own head about spending. So the more you spend, the more you see it as a loss, even though you felt a bit of dopamine buying this. Fuck knows how anyone would. That dopamine soon dissipates when you think about where that money should have gone. You've gone against yourself, and going against yourself is going against God. And God, yourself, your universe, controls your entire life. So building that fucking discipline, saying no to yourself even though you want to say yes. It's not fighting a war against your inner God. It's not saying to yourself, oh, I'm so poor, I'm so broke, I can't afford this. It's not like that. It's saying that I, the God power, says you should do this. Do it. Listen to yourself. The only moral obligation that you should feel in this world is how you treat yourself in your head. And mental discipline, I know I keep fucking harping on about it, but it is so fucking important. If you say you're gonna do something today, you fucking do it. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care. God, I sound like one of those Andrew Tate fans. I don't fucking care if you're tired. Wake up, bitch. Make me a sandwich. You know what? In the future Isla, I want to do a podcast with Andrew Tate, but like in a way where I'm just like taking the piss to the point where we can't actually have a normal conversation because I'm going to be so insane. To be fair, I'm going to set up a podcast where I do that with all my guests. So any celebrities or any cool cats out there watching this, DM me, because I'm going to be fucking batting off celebrities with a shitty stick. It's that point of the video where my feet fucking hurt. And even though it's still warm in the UK, I, because of my bad circulation, have got socks on, fluffy socks, hell yeah. Oh, Okay, so I'm going to tell you how to actually discipline your inner mind. I want you to start seeing your negative, self-deprecating thoughts as just that, a little thought bubble. I'm going to use some props. Ooh! Not my dildos, guys. They're in the wash. My mum's washing them for me. So let's conceptualize your anxiety as this thing. It's an entity that is inside your head, and it grows bigger and bigger the more you give into these anxious thoughts, the more that you go about saying, oh, I'm anxious, I am depressed. Stop identifying, and I'm so serious now, no fucking tomfoolery right now. Listen. The more you say you are something, the more you identify with this, the bigger it's going to get. And when I was overcoming anxiety and depression, I literally had to stare this fucking thing in the face and dig all my anxious thoughts and beliefs up to the surface, literally fucking grave robbing them, fucking get a shovel, bring them all to the forefront of my mind so I could deal with them one by one. And now this anxious thing in my head does not exist, because it doesn't need to. Now instead, you have your happy hormones. And don't get me wrong, I have fucking bad days, but my happiness and my peace and my self-love is my biggest fucking entity in my head, because I have trained my mind this way. So like I said, it's nothing more than a fucking thing in your head. It is not you. Stop feeding into your anxious thoughts. Stop feeding into your depression. Whatever feeling you don't want to feel, whether it be like, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough of this, whatever. If you don't want to feel it, stop telling yourself it every single second of the day, because you are mentally torturing yourself. Mental discipline is whenever a thought comes up saying, oh, I'm so ugly. No. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. Why the fuck would I choose to believe that I am ugly? I get one shot at this life, so do you. Stop going around thinking that you're fucking nobody. Why are you doing that to yourself? It's not even funny at this point. Woo! Got a bit heated there, guys, but my point stands. You need to start to tell yourself the things that you want to hear. No one can hear what you're saying in here, by the way. You can come up with the most beautiful things for yourself. Even if someone else is calling you ugly and horrible names, who cares? Who actually cares? They can't get in here unless you allow them. You are my special. Oh no! Oh, I just deleted the footage of me ripping a massive burp. Oh, I'm gonna have to get another one out of the chamber, because it wouldn't be an Isla video if I didn't burp. Like, it'd be like Santa without the red hat, you know what I mean? Oh, my legs hurt. Is the lighting gone weird? She's going, no, I don't like the shadow behind me. My final message on mental discipline is stop waiting for things to happen. Nothing will change outside of you before you change the inside of you. So if you are anxious, you're going to seek experiences subconsciously that will reaffirm to yourself that you are anxious and that you're shit and all this. And you are literally a magnet to your dominant thoughts. So like, imagine that this is an anxious thought, and then everything that's bad that's going to tell you that life is supposed to be anxious and you're supposed to earn this amount of money, you're supposed to do this, it's going to cling onto it like a magnet. It's going to be like, blah, 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 because it's an entity, it's a thought entity, it's nothing more than that. I said this before in one of my videos, but we are so multifaceted that we need to stop identifying with a single line of thought, especially ones that are like, I am depressed, I am anxious. It's going to get you nowhere. It's not going to make you any happier by reaffirming to yourself that you are. You can recognize your emotions. Now, don't get this twisted. This is not toxic positivity. Fuck that shit. Fucking hate that shit. You know? Even me, I feel sad. I get a bit down. But I know how to overcome those feelings in order for them not to become part of me. And that's the difference. That is the fucking difference. The nail on the head that I'm on about right now. And just practice everything that I've said. Mental discipline is everything. Everything that you want in life is contained within this mental discipline. If you want more money, say, I am more money. You check your bank account, it's got minus $1 billion in it. Don't care, look at it, neutralize it. Look at it until you feel fucking nothing. That's the key. That's the key. When you want nothing because you have everything, even if you don't think you have everything, you've got to trick your mind to think it has everything. And And then you will become everything that you want to be, because you will be it before it is proven to you. God damn! Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to buy my voodoo doll, let me know. I'm joking, this is not on sale. I wouldn't even sell this for a fucking penny. I don't know why the fuck he's done that. It's just weird. Love you, really. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh my god, I need to burp. Wait, I'm gonna carry on filming until I burp. Wow, manifested instantly. See, my brain's the best. Oh, by the way, guys, let me know what you're going for as Halloween. I'm going to keep my look to myself and then post it on my TikTok. But let me know what you're planning on being, because I'm so excited for Halloween. Halloween is my birthday month, and it is my favourite holiday of the year. Fuck Christmas, fuck Easter. I don't give a shit about those. But Halloween, it's when I get to be creative. I get to, you know, be weird on the streets. But yeah. Bye. Oh yeah, I did it, guys.